success in this game against this defense is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their own individual one-on-one opportunities when those chances come their way.
Well, and I think that's what's good about this offense. Their strength in numbers. It's not just one guy that you can take away. There's several receivers that can make plays. That stresses a defense. Like, find the weakness, go after him. That guy can win. So it'll be a fun individual matchup.
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Fields the punt and looking for daylight. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. So Texas Tech's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. When you get to this point in the season, Jesse, and you're in the Heisman Trophy race like this guy is, every decision, every play, every move will be magnified today. Makes a grab down the middle. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Looking for a man. It's Hawkins. Quick completion on the out route. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. And the Red Raiders can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Red Raiders will try to convert on fourth down. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's complete. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. The give is to Williams. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. The Red Raiders come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Turning it on. Headed to the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
What an example of this quarterback just putting his offense on his back. Drop back, wanted to throw the ball downfield, nobody open, no problem. Extend the play, buy himself some time, and then take off with his legs to score that touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play, the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
Give to the back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job.
Ball is loose. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. Knocked. But not before he gets the first down after recovering the fumble. The Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. New set of downs after the completion.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Might as well stick with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. Leaves it with the back. Didn't get nearly enough done on 3rd down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Georgia Southern is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Appalachian State. We'll keep you updated on things in a game that could alter.
There he goes. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Looking for room. It's Joyner. Got the first down and more. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raider. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's caught. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Defense not showing press coverage. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the grab. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Utes really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. And they give him enough for the 1st down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the 1st. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. First play of the period, 1st down here. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Jacobs. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives him momentum. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Touchdown, Utah! Fitted in the window for the score.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
Coming out with it, it's Clark. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first. Oh, he's got some space. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quarterback extends the play. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go? The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got an open man. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Got enough for the 1st. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Might as well give it to him again. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Red Raiders had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got enough space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Red Raiders trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, Red Raider! And they take it in for 6 more points. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Utah has it back in the offense coming onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Off play action on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little. Cover to pick up the first. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Jacobs. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Utes moving quickly to the line. First down. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And the Utes decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Back to throw, it's Hawkins. Starting to feel a little pressure. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. 4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. After run, now throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Joyner. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. The Red Raiders will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down.
And, man, this QB has delivered all year long. All the hype coming in as a freshman. Like, will he get on the field? Not only does he get on the field, now we're talking late in the season about being a true freshman quarterback, possibly winning a Heisman.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. And the Red Raiders with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Breaks into the open. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. Looking for a man. It's Hawkins. He wants it all. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
Defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Looking for a big gain. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Got it in the middle, it's Joyner. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Off play action. Quarterback adapting. Pulls it in, it's Hudson. Turning it on! And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. They'll immediately call timeout. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking downfield on 1st down. Bringing the heat. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Catch in the middle, it's Wilkerson. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
On the run from inside his own 5. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He now has 91 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll try the run. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him.
There he goes. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The Red Raiders are on the move. Off the play fake. He fires a bullet to the right. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They'll go with a direct snap. Shakes off the defender. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. Off to the races. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Snagged out of the air. Touchdown, Utes! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Memphis is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by a field goal over Navy. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it. It's a fumble. Recovers a fumble, and he's still going. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Utah! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And that is how you draw it up, right? Hey, we're going to get this guy the ball. He's going to fumble it, but we know our own guy's going to scoop it and score and completely fool the defense. Man, that'll never happen again in a million more plays, but that's one the offense is gladly going to take.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on.
Open space in the middle. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. And the Red Raiders, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now it's 2nd and long. The play-action fake. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Got his man downfield. Breaks into the open. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Red Raiders are flying down the field. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hudson. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And the stomping has commenced.
Aggressive, man. This offense does not want to waste any time. They try to score quickly. 3 passing touchdowns in this game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but
intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Right down the middle. Trying to find the end zone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. And the Red Raiders fake the spike, and he wants to throw. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Intercepted by Utah. And they'll take over first and 10.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll keep it himself. That's a fumble on the play. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him one. Offense breaks the huddle, it's third down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Andrews. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Turning it on. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. The Utes just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Andrews. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab. It's Simmons. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. Deep shot for the end zone. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's picked off for the third time today.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play. Ball game.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They try to pop a run on the draw. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to beat the D deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd Has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Wegman. He rifles one deep down the right side.
And this offense is just, they've struggled to get in a rhythm. And I like they take a shot down the field, but interested to see how they can maybe get some easy completions for this quarterback and get him in a little bit of a rhythm.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be...
Makes the grab. He's got a first down. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And the route is on. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. Memphis is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by 10 over Navy. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Turner. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Utes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Using his legs, it's Turner. There he goes. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Right back to the well. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. And the Utes are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Simmons. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Completes it in the middle.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Complete to the right. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The Utes line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Quarterback on the keeper. Touchdown, Utah! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just... Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Leaves it with the running back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They're still firing away even with this lead. Unleashes one. One last incompletion, and that'll do it. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented.